Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The diagnostic trouble code, DTC P0045, indicates a malfunction in the Turbocharger Wastegate control actuator circuit in the 2023 Honda Accord. The turbocharger is a vital component that increases engine efficiency by forcing more air into the combustion chamber. The wastegate control actuator, integrated with the turbocharger, regulates the amount of exhaust gas bypassing the turbine to control boost pressure. The Powertrain Control Module, PCM, monitors various inputs to determine if the actuator is functioning correctly. If the PCM detects an issue over a specified period, it triggers the DTC and stores it for diagnostic purposes. Proper understanding of these components and their functionality is essential for an effective troubleshooting process. The error code P0045 highlights a malfunction specifically within the turbocharger wastegate control actuator circuit. The turbocharger serves to enhance the engine's power by forcing compressed air into the combustion chamber, which is crucial for improving overall performance. The wastegate actuator is responsible for regulating how much of the exhaust gas bypasses the turbine, influencing the engine's boost levels and efficiency. In this scenario, the Powertrain Control Module, PCM, detects abnormalities in the actuator's behavior and stores the DTC to alert technicians of this issue. This monitoring ensures that performance and emissions remain within acceptable limits, thereby safeguarding the vehicle's functionality. Several factors may lead to the DTC P0045 being triggered. A malfunctioning wastegate actuator is a primary suspect, as any internal faults would prevent it from executing its role of regulating boost pressure. Additionally, issues with the circuit wiring, such as an open circuit, can disrupt communication between the actuator and the PCM, leading to improper functionality. In contrast, shorted wiring can create unwanted connections that affect the performance of the actuator. Technicians should account for these potential issues when diagnosing the system to ensure they identify the root cause of the malfunction accurately. The onset of DTC P0045 may present through various noticeable symptoms. Drivers may experience reduced engine performance due to improper boost control by the malfunctioning wastegate actuator. Additionally, unusual sounds originating from the turbocharger can occur as the actuator fails to open or close as necessary, potentially indicating a mechanical issue. The check engine light will also illuminate on the dashboard, signaling the driver to investigate potential engine problems. These symptoms collectively highlight the need for prompt diagnostics to prevent further engine issues. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P0045 involves starting the engine and maintaining engine speed at 3,000 revolutions per minute, RPM, without any load, held in either park, P, or neutral, N. This condition allows the engine to reach operational temperature and engage system components like the radiator fan. After holding the RPM for a brief period, allowing the engine to idle for 2 minutes provides time for any changes in the system to become apparent. This step is crucial as it helps in assessing sensor responses under a controlled condition for later diagnostic data interpretation. The second step in the troubleshooting process requires conducting an electric wastegate test using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. This diagnostic tool will ascertain whether the wastegate actuator functions appropriately, following the command responses sent from the PCM. During this test, the technician evaluates the actual performance of the actuator in response to the electric signals. Observing this operational behavior is essential for identifying if the actuator itself is faulty, or if the problem lies elsewhere, such as within the electric control signals. In the third troubleshooting step, the technician must inspect the turbocharger connector. which includes the wastegate actuator. This involves disconnecting the turbocharger connector, allowing for examination of its male terminals. A continuity test is necessary at this stage to assess the internal circuit of the actuator. This check ensures that there are no shorts or faulty connections interrupting the actuator's operation, confirming that the internal components are functioning optimally and that no external issues are present in the actuator's supply circuit. The fourth step involves a thorough inspection of the wiring conditions leading to the wastegate actuator and PCM. This encompasses checking for any open circuits where the wiring might be disconnected or broken. Likewise, the technician checks the integrity of the wiring for short circuits, which can significantly affect the actuator's ability to receive proper signals and operate correctly. Furthermore, it is essential to examine the PCM connections to ensure that they are clean and properly seated, as poor connections can lead to erratic behavior in the actuator system. The fifth step is to evaluate the PCM's functionality. After all other components have been verified to be operating correctly, suspicions should shift to the PCM. The technician will conduct tests utilizing known parameters to confirm whether the PCM is capable of processing input data and providing accurate output signals to the wastegate actuator. This step is crucial because a malfunctioning PCM could lead to incorrect readings and miscommunications with the actuator, creating further complications in the troubleshooting process and impact engine performance. After troubleshooting and addressing any issues identified throughout the previous steps, the final repair verification is crucial. The technician should clear DTC P0045 from the PCM and then retest the system to ensure that no further codes are triggered. Monitoring the actuator's responsiveness during operational tests confirms that the repairs performed have addressed the circuit malfunction successfully. This comprehensive evaluation ensures that the vehicle operates within its intended parameters and verifies that any repairs were functional, thus preserving optimal engine performance and reliability. Preventive maintenance is critical in avoiding issues related to the turbocharger wastegate actuator in the Honda Accord. Regular inspections of the turbocharger system can identify potential problems before they escalate into significant faults. Technicians should pay particular attention to keeping electrical connections clean and free from corrosion, as this helps maintain uninterrupted communication between the actuator and the PCM. Furthermore, monitoring overall performance levels of the engine, especially during operation, can provide early warnings of irregularities that may pertain to the wastegate actuator's functionality. Proactively maintaining the vehicle can reduce the likelihood of encountering DTC P0045 and similar errors. In conclusion, understanding the role of the turbocharger and its wastegate actuator is essential when facing DTC P0045. Following the structured troubleshooting steps helps in accurately diagnosing the problem, from initial checks to in-depth evaluations of components and the PCM. Moreover, performing regular preventive maintenance can significantly mitigate future complications, ensuring the turbo system operates correctly and reliably. Remembering these key points can empower technicians to identify issues promptly and restore functionality, enhancing the overall performance of the Honda Accord. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.